Hello everybody and welcome to our real-time FX for games and cinematics class. My name is Urban Bradesco and I'll be your instructor during our 8 weeks together. I've been working in the FX industry for quite a while now. I've been doing a lot of game trailers, game cinematics, and most recently I've been working on Gears of War 5, where I was doing a big portion of the cutscene cinematics, which were all in real time, and I've been also doing quite a lot of in-game effects like creating explosions, sprites, fire sprites, smoke sprites, and etc., and also smokestacks like this, which are scattered all over the game. So this video is mostly an overview of what we're going to be creating in our 8 weeks. In week 1, we are actually going to go through all the theory of effects, and we're calling it the artistic principles of effects. So we're going to be looking into how to use color, shapes, motion, and also how everything ties up into gameplay. And I think that the first week is actually the most important fundamental week, and you guys will see how important it actually is to know all of the things we're going to go through. In week 2, we're going to be creating this trail effect, or a projectile effect rather, and we're going to be doing a bit of a spiced up version of this effect. So it's going to be a bit faster, a bit more snappy than what it is right here. I think this one looks nice, but it's flowing a bit slowly. So we're going to be making it just a bit faster. But if you guys want, you can create this exact effect as well. We are going to be doing all the elements of this effect, just modifying it a bit. And then in week 3, we're going to be creating this solar flare attack. And we're going to be creating this version. So we're going to be doing the second version, which is a bit more simplified version, but it's using all the same elements. And you can see that I really want to push you guys to create your own effects, or to use the same elements that we're going to be showing you, but to create something new. So as you can see here, this effect is using all the same elements, but it's a different type of effect. It's faster, it's more explosive than this effect, which is more calm, it's slower. It still has a big push at the end, but it's just a different a bit modified version of that effect. If you want to, you can create this first version, but we're going to be showing you how to create the second version, but it's using the same elements. And then in week 4, we're going to be tying everything together and creating our character effect blast. This week will bring all the other weeks together, and this will also be the end of our stylize portion of the class. But here we're going to be showing you a bit more advanced techniques. We're going to be creating some cool functions for distorting our UVs and so on. So this week will tie our stylized FX portion all together, and then everything from week 4 forwards. So week 5, we're going to be going into how to create explosions like this in Houdini, how to create sprites. All of these explosions are actually using 5 to 6 different elements. So I'm going to be showing you how to create all of this. We're going to be going through how to package our effects, how to make them as efficient as possible, but also as usable as possible. So how can we pack like a 4D lighting system like this? So then when you put it in the engine, it actually uses 4 different sprites, 4 different elements, and then in the shader, you are then picking based on the rotation of your light, you're picking and blending, lerping between different elements, like different light passes. So we're going to be going through things like that as well. And then everything is going to tied into this last volcano explosion eruption effect, where we're going to be using Niagara. We're going to be using creating a bit more advanced RBD setups, then we are in week 2, because week 2 will actually touch into Houdini just a bit with this RBD destruction. And we're going to be going through all the new Niagara features, well, how to use Niagara, which is what we're going to be covering in week 2 as well. We're going to go through Niagara 101, so everybody will get familiar with how to use the new FX system, which is quite a big of an upgrade from using Cascade. Even though it's not officially out yet, you can use it, and it's not going to be changing that much. So everything that you're going to be learning here is going to be defining and useful for the future. So this is it for our overview of the class. So let's get to our week 1.